Kain Carter. Kain Carter is a comedian that I have a lot of respect for, and the reason being is that Kain Carter has been doing this YouTube thing, and he puts a lot of work into his videos, and it's not easy, especially if you're by yourself. I don't know if Kain is necessarily by himself, but he gets a lot of different camera angles, and he does a lot of different diverse videos where people don't even stop to think, hey, let me put this thing together and this thing together. I have to admit that a lot of things that he says and does, I don't agree with. As a matter of fact, maybe it's like 60% of the things that he says and the way he says it, I don't agree with. But I'm not a hater, and I recognize that this is quite the entertainer. I know that comedians are more underground, and they just tend to say anything that they need to say just to get their point across, and that's what they're supposed to do. And I'm well aware of Kain Carter and what he does and how he does it and what he says and stuff like that. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not like Kain Carter. I'm different. We're different people. Everybody knows that. So for those of you who normally watch my channel, Project Sax, you might know that we're two different people. We come from two different sides of the spectrum when we're talking about not only females, but the respect level of females, and how we say things and how we go about things. We already know that that's different. We're two different people. We know that. We talk in different ways. We communicate to our viewers in different ways. We know that. I don't want you guys to judge me on this, but I want to give my props out to Kain Carter. Now, Kain Carter has been doing this for quite a few years. I don't know necessarily, but I do listen to a good handful of his videos, and I was really listening to the video where he was saying that his uncle had passed away, and he was saying, he was elaborating on how much work he was putting into YouTube, how much time he was putting into doing this stuff, and how much he was more focused on the goal and not so much the way he was interacting with other people. And I really respect him for making that video, for the simple fact of the matter is that when you're working and you're trying to achieve success, it's really easy for you to lose grip with reality, and he already specified this in the video. I'm just elaborating on it a little bit more, but generally I just want to give a big shout out to Kain Carter and everything he's done, because when he made his video So You Want to Be a YouTube Celebrity or whatever like that, I don't necessarily, I'd like to be a YouTube celebrity. That'd be cool. I like the accolades, the fame, or whatever, but I'm not necessarily in it for the fame. I mean, I like, just communicating with people and just getting to know people, and, trying to learn my craft through YouTube. So he was telling me that you need to find a niche and something that you do that's your own. And I found it, and that's one of the reasons why, I started my channel, Project Sax. I've been doing this for, since last summer, and, I got over, 30,000 views, and maybe about 50 subscribers now. But I'm really happy about the turnout, and I've even gotten a free jazz CD because I'm a jazz artist. I even got a free jazz CD by one of my famous artists, and she's on #1. She was #1 on the smooth jazz charts. So these are big ups, and this is like maybe not even a year I've been doing this, and I've been doing stuff that I never even thought I was gonna be doing. So big thanks to Kain Carter, and I really I'm sorry about your loss, and I'm sorry about how you feel, and I really do feel some type of way about that, and I really do appreciate your work, and I appreciate everything you do for your viewers. I know a lot of times people get greedy, and they want more than you can produce, or they want something and they don't want to pay for it, So, I understand all of that, and I understand what, kind of what you're going through. Not really, but you know, I really appreciate the things that you've done, and how you've inspired me. Even though we're two separate people and we do, separate things when we're talking on our YouTube channels and we're communicating with our fans. So I'm just saying, good luck with whatever you decide to do. Either if you decide to quit or take time off. I really do appreciate everything you've done, and I really like the Mario episode because it hit home for me, because I'm big, well, not a big Mario fan, but I used to play Mario when I was a kid, and I know how Luigi is. Every time I come up, I don't want to be second player because I don't want to be Luigi, but all this stuff, man, you're hitting on some good points, and I understand why comedians would want to gather you up and pick you up as a star comedian, but again I say, me and you, we're two different people. We come at our topics like two different people. I mean, haven't been doing this for long, and I'm not as advanced as Kain Carter is when it comes to YouTube, but he you may say some things that I don't agree with. Actually, you say it, like I said before in the video, you say a lot of things that I don't agree with, but I don't hate Kain Carter. Actually, as a matter of fact, I look forward to seeing some of his videos. Majority of his videos. We don't share the same opinion on women. I'm more of a good guy. He's more of a player kind of guy. I don't know, but the word to describe it. But I mean, he does his thing and I do my thing. But to have someone like that to inspire someone to do something, even though you're two different types of people, I think that's wonderful, and I thank you for what you've done. This is a thank you to Kain Carter from Devin from Project Sax. So thanks.